joy lah, pula. Nag-joy mo?
If you're seeing this, make sure you like and subscribe.
Sometimes life hit hard. And in those moments, we all need a lifeline, or we've been there to be somebody else's lifeline. Today, we're going to be unpacking what's the definition of true help. Today, we have a person who I think embodies help naturally and every day flawlessly. Welcome to the Living Souls podcast, and today we're here with Warren.
What's up, everybody?
And for our first episode, I couldn't think of a better topic than to talk about help. Hey yo, real quick, if you feeling bloated, drained, or just stuck in your body, it's time to tap in. This ain't just juice. This is divine detox. Fresh pressed, full of real herbs, fruits, and Philly grown flavor. Divine detox clears your gut, fuels your glow, and gets your mind back right. Whether you need a reset or just want to feel divine, we got you. Tap in. With such a diverse background, we was talking earlier today, and you mentioned like just a couple of gigs that you had in the past that I think are a great example of what helpers are. So would you like to talk about those topics or those jobs that you had?
Sure. Yeah. So I've done a lot of well, I guess most of the jobs that I've done kind of for work professionally have been around helping. So I guess throughout my lifespan, I've been therapist, I've been a college advisor, I've been a consultant around trauma, relationships, and culture. Working at the Y, kind of working with young folks as well, crisis responders. So everything I pretty much done, well, I guess as of, last decent amount of time, decent chunk of my work career has been around helping.
And that's great. So you mentioned being a therapist and a counselor. My question to you is, how do those experiences kind of affect your mental health? Like people say, you know what I'm saying, who does a therapist go to?
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll say it now. Therapists need therapists, right?
Yeah.
Everybody needs somebody to talk to. Everybody needs an outlet, some kind of resource. For me, it's always been important to make sure that the work that I do is not my entire life.
Yeah.
So as long as I can find a way to manage the work that I do, I feel okay. Doing therapy, kind of working with people, helping them navigate life, their challenges, the different things going on, it gets heavy. It gets to be a lot. And if you don't have the proper outlets, don't have the proper resources and proper support, it can be tough. So for me, it's, what I've kind of made sure I've done is like surround myself with important people. I figured out ways to make sure that I have what I need. So I'm okay with, taking a break. I'm okay with telling a friend no, or I'm okay with not answering my phone or not doing and canceling plans.
Boundaries.
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. And people don't realize how important boundaries are.
Yeah.
But for me, that's something that I kind of make sure I have set for myself, because no one knows better than me what I need. Right? I can't depend on like a friend to say, hey Warren, you need a break, because they may not. I might be pushing through, and everything looks good on the outside. So I guess getting back to answering the question specifically, I think it can affect mental health by, I think if you're connected to the work you do, it could be a part of you, right? It becomes like who you are and what you do, and the work that I do ends up being like an extension of who I am as a person. So the emotions and energy that gets kind of wrapped up into the work that I do, it's stuff that I could take into my personal life. Unfortunately, the jobs that I do aren't really clock in, clock out, right? Like, so if I have a therapy session and I'm talking to someone and, something heavy happened, or like some major thing going on in their life, I'm probably thinking about it that night. Same thing with, some of the students that I help. Like if they're trying to navigate certain crises or whatever, I'm actively working to try to figure it out. So it could be like 10, 11 o'clock. I could be on my way to sleep thinking, oh wait, maybe I can give them this email or send this resource out to them. So boundaries, kind of like what you said, is really helpful. Just figuring out what we need as individuals to kind of take care of ourselves, I think that helps to kind of offset any of the challenges that we may face.
I love that answer, and why I love that answer so much is because I feel like you touched a lot on not only your identity, but like how work and stuff can be part of your identity and affect who you are. So speaking of identities, next question would be, what drew you into the field of helping other people?
It's funny. So, and you probably hear a lot of people say this. I think I've always been a helper. So I have friends from childhood growing up. When I've told them some of the things I've done, I'm like, yeah, you've always been that person, right? So even when I was younger, apparently I was helping people, but I think relationships are super important to me. Like dynamics between people, energy between people, just kind of energy around our lives in general is important, and I think there's a balance to that. And I've been drawn to helping people kind of get that good energy and find those spaces that feel good for them, because I think if we can feel our best, we're able to be our best.
Absolutely.
So yeah, for me, it's been kind of something I've kind of just done automatically. Like this is just work that I've always wanted to do. So if I get an opportunity to help somebody or have a conversation that feels good, you know, oh, thanks for sharing that thing, I'm like, yes, I've done something right. So yeah, it's always been like, I guess, a part of me to help others and to help myself in the process.
Alright, yeah. So my last question for you is just gonna be, do you have any advice that you would like to share with others that may be watching? Whether it has to do about helping others or just something out of your back pocket.
Yeah.
Helping others or just something out of your back pocket.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, kind of like how we talked today. I think there's a lot of like stigma and negativity and like self-doubt and, you know, kind of worrying about whether I should ask for help. Don't worry about it. Ask for help if you need help. Ask for what you need. Advocate for yourself. Get the help you need, whatever it is. If it's you just need someone to listen to you for a few minutes, you just need company on a walk home or whatever, ask for the help. More times than not, I think we find out that the people helping us are happy to help us. They're looking forward to help. Also, for me, one of the things I want to say is to kind of to a point that I made earlier, happiness. Like whatever you're gonna do it to the end of happiness. Like just figure out whatever it's gonna be to make yourself happy, and just work to that. Don't hurt anybody, don't hurt yourself, but if you can be happy, like make choices that's gonna be good for yourself. Like I'm gonna go to bed early today. I know I'm gonna miss that show, but I'm tired and I'm gonna feel great in the morning when I wake up after going to bed a little bit early tonight. Or you know what? I'm tired. I'd love to go see my friends, but I just need to rest. So I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch TV. Like it's okay. Like, cause that makes you happy. It's like, yeah, like, cause so many times I've told like friends no, or I've canceled plans, and I'm like, okay, like all right, I've done this. I feel good. I feel good. So yeah, the happiness that comes from like certain decisions that kind of serve you and serve ourselves, those are gonna win all the time.
I appreciate that for sure. Yo, so fam, that's a wrap for today's episode. Big shout out to our guest Warren.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, for sure. Be sure to show him all the love down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notifications so you won't miss another episode of the Living Souls podcast, where you talk about all things real and share y'all voices in the streets of Philly.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.